LeBaron series, starting at under $14,000. The perfect balance between self-indulgence and common sense.
Now drive for the gold with $500 cash back on Chrysler LeBaron.
The most entertaining and exciting American movie of the year is Bugsy, says New York Magazine.
Did you think you could steal from me?
Beatty and Benning tear up the screen. Bugsy, rated R. Now playing in select cities. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Given that you spend about 32,000 hours in the kitchen during your life, why not make that time a little more colorful? New Cranberry Visions from Corning. Designed for living and giving.
It's an outrageous new.
P.S. I love you. If this is about sex.
It's a comedy.
It's adventure.
This is about.
So wasn't that, wrong?
P.S. I love you.
Oh, yeah. Great show. Saturday at 10 on CBS.
Young women looking for love are being murdered.
Got more than a silk stocking here, Sammy. We're dealing with a serial killer.
Now Rita's the bait. Silk Stockings Wednesday.
A convict seeks vengeance.
He was sent to prison for killing a man.
On trumped-up evidence created by you.
Now Jessica must pay the price for Murder, She Wrote. Then they wanted romance. What they got
I am pregnant.
was a miracle. Celebrate life with Rue McClanahan, Ted Shackelford, and Christy McNichol. Baby of the Bride, Sunday.
In high school, Sharon Simpson used to call me Pinhead. So at the 10-year class reunion, I drive up in my new Eagle Talon TSi all-wheel drive.
And what did she say?
Nice car, Pinhead.
My big brother says his Eagle Talon has 195 horses under the hood.
Oh, so you're looking for the horsies?
No, I'm checking out the intercooled turbocharger.
I've learned all I know about love from the women in my life. My daughters, my wife, my mother. But it took a woman I hardly knew.
You've met somebody in New York, haven't you?
To help me face my past. To bring me back to life.
Barbara Streisand.
Let's just be friends.
Nick Nolte.
Very good friends.
The Prince of Tides, rated R. Coming Christmas Day to a theater near you.
We're celebrating a new line of audio and video equipment with Ella Fitzgerald. Personal stereos. VCRs. Camcorders. Television. Speakers. From Memorex.
It will be in Albertville, nestled in the French Alps, where they will conquer mountains, shatter time, dazzle the senses, and dare the impossible. As the world watches, they will share their hopes and dreams, their struggles and triumphs. The Olympic Winter Games are coming to CBS. Share a moment with the world.
Cancer. What you don't know about it could kill you. After 20 years of research and 22 billion tax dollars, 1 in 3 of us will get the disease. With cancer, we're still stalking the killer. To find out what we do know about cancer and how close we are to a cure, don't miss a special week-long series of reports all this week on the CBS Evening News.
Cher's engaged to Danny Aiello.
You love him, Loretta?
No.
Good.
But she's sleeping with Nicolas Cage.
You love him, Loretta? No, I love him awful.
That's too bad.
The fact that they're brothers could be a problem.
What? Your life's going down the toilet.
Moonstruck, Friday.
Scene of the crime tonight on CBS Late Night. It's too hot to sleep.
These are remarkable cars, and I've left all this space to show you why. First, Dodge Spirit and Plymouth Acclaim are the lowest priced 6-passenger cars in the world, even with an airbag and all the goodies you see here. But okay, you want to spruce it up, so you start adding options: air, automatic, 4-speaker stereo. When you're through, you'll find that Spirit and Acclaim, with all this, are still the lowest priced 6-passenger cars on the planet.
Now, drive for the gold with up to $1,000 cash back on select cars.
There's one battery that backs you with free jumpstart service anywhere, for any reason. DieHard.
Can't believe I left my lights on.
Sears DieHard. More power when you need it most.
Who's going to back you better than Sears?
Given that you spend about 32,000 hours in the kitchen during your life, why not make that time a little more colorful? New Cranberry Visions from Corning. Designed for living and giving.
All of us brought down the presidency of this country.
48 Hours will continue.
This is CBS.
Coming up at 10 on News 4, bad news for thousands of General Motors workers. The company today announced a streamlining plan that could call for the closure of 21 plants. We'll have details.
Also tonight, a rumor is floating around that the president is proposing a plan that could give the average American a $300 rebate. We'll tell you what Washington has to say about that. And we'll have the details of another huge coke bust with agents confiscating close to 24,000 pounds. These stories and much more coming up in about 30 minutes. Stay tuned.
I say, Di, Palace looks frightfully decent these days.
But of course, Charles. I started shopping at Brockwood Furniture.
Certainly furniture fit for the Queen.
Perhaps you ought to tell your mom.
Right here.
You don't have to be royalty to shop at Brockwood Furniture, because Brockwood has premium quality furniture at prices to fit any budget. Brockwood Furniture, I-10 East at the Lee Trevino off-ramp, and 10th and College in Alamogordo, where the smart money shops.
Enjoy the seasonless gift of intelligent engineering in the exciting new 88 Royale from Oldsmobile. It's a present the whole family will love, and it's available now at Story Cadillac-Oldsmobile. Come see the entire line of 1992 Oldsmobiles and drive home the power of intelligent engineering for the holidays.
Make your holidays even more special when you come home in the style and elegance found only in a Cadillac. Let Story Cadillac-Oldsmobile, the Southwest's largest quality Cadillac dealership, put affordable luxury and powerful performance within your reach this Christmas.
Stand up and tell them you're from El Paso.
Next, a speed skating star from Germany.
I see your true colors shining through.
Life is full of firsts.
Your true colors shining through.
Some big, some small, each one special.
So don't be afraid to let them show.
If you were his parents, would you trust this moment to anything other than Kodak Gold film? No other film in the world gives you truer color than Kodak Gold.
True colors.
In speed skating, the women's world all-around champion is Germany's Gunda Niemann. Her technique has been called unorthodox, even sloppy, but nobody questions her strength. Niemann is the favorite to sweep the women's distance events at the Winter Games.
Kodak, sponsor of this Olympic profile and the Winter Olympics on CBS.
At Red Lobster, it only happens through Sunday, and it's just $7.99. Introducing a brand new shrimp combination, and wait till you taste it. First, we took a touch of honey and created new honey barbecue shrimp. Then the tang of lemon for new lemon broiled shrimp. Two new tastes together at a special low price, just $7.99. But this offer ends Sunday, so hurry to Red Lobster. And for holidays at home, party platters to go, ready in just 1 hour.
Acura would like to pose the following question. Could your heart benefit from the use of another 24 valves? The Acura Legend Coupe.
Thursday.
You're an elf?
I have to get out of here before Christmas Eve.
This is a joke, right?
We have no one else to turn to.
Can Rosie O'Neill save Christmas? Then, 'twas the week before Christmas, and all over town, the neighbors asked why her ex came around.
Kiss me.
An all-new Knots Landing after Rosie O'Neill.
Saturday, Packers, Vikings. Sunday, two teams priming for the playoffs. Falcons fight the Cowboys. Better watch out. Better not cry. Ho, ho, ho.
Coming right up on News 4, a rumor is floating around that the president is proposing a plan that could give the average American a $300 rebate. We'll tell you what Washington has to say about it.
And we'll have details of another huge coke bust with agents confiscating close to 24,000 pounds. These stories and much more coming up next on News 4 at 10.
Just one sip.
Do you know the name of this?
Just one.
Normally at these things, I'll just hold a glass of champagne.
Yeah, but this is different.
One sip of Valentore.
Sparkling, delicious. No champagne tastes like Valentore.
I'd much rather sip it than describe it.
Just one sip.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Me too.
I think this tastes better than champagne.
One sip of Valentore.
Take one sip. You'll say champagne never tasted this good.
One sip says it all.
Do comfort and adventure go together? They do now, since Ford created a vehicle that quickly became the class of its class by providing the most comfort and interior room you can buy. 4-liter power and as much exterior room as your heart desires. Going where others have never gone before. That's what being an explorer is all about.
A heartwarming true Christmas story. A poor family loses everything to burglars.
We gotta do something about this one. It's just not fair.
On a special holiday Top Cops Thursday.
This is CBS.
At the Popular.
Your wife knows Cowtown Boots has the largest Western wear store in the Southwest. You'll find a large ladies department with a huge selection of famous names, including Rocky Mountain and Wrangler, and an enormous selection of Aztec blouses, jackets, and dresses. And Cowtown still features over 18,000 pair of boots. Choose from 12 colors of ropers for $49.95 and the popular new lace-up ropers at only $59.95. Your wife knows for the largest selection of boots and Western wear, it's Cowtown Boots.
This is KDBC, Channel 4, El Paso, Las Cruces.
Thousands of Americans may not have a very Merry Christmas this year. The reason? They may be out of a job. Good evening and welcome to News 4 at 10.
In our top story tonight, General Motors Chairman Robert Stempel says it's been a worse year than expected, and the company doesn't expect conditions to improve much going into 1992.
And because of that, the company is going to take action to reduce